Let's talk about the weather. It has been a beautiful day, and now we're starting to see a little clouds roll in.
Yeah.
What can we expect?
I think through the evening, if you're south of Indianapolis, good chance that you're going to at least see some downpours move through. But overnight, we clear that out, and then we set up for a very nice weekend. It's Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah.
It's May. You know, we're expecting to get outside each weekend, and this weekend is really going to look exceptional. Let's just get through the storms first. Let me take you to radar and show you what we're tracking, because we saw one line of very slow-moving storms south of the city develop. That is now pushed farther to the south and is starting to really wrap up. Now what we're seeing is a redevelopment here, almost another line that's redeveloping, even a couple that are starting to pop back up again farther to the west. So I think this line that we're seeing a little farther to the south, this one is likely going to maybe continue to dissipate a bit. I don't want to say it's going to go away completely. We'll likely still see some rain showers here from Bloomington over to Columbus, but now we're going to be focusing on this new area, this new batch of showers, because to be honest, it's impacting a lot more people, especially here into the southern suburbs. Let's get in a little bit closer and just show you some of the areas. I mentioned 74 and 65 earlier. The traffic cameras that I showed you were right about here, and that's where we are seeing those very heavy downpours. We're seeing those continue. Now, these are kind of pulsing storms, so they may pulse a little bit. You'll see some of the brighter colors pop up. Earlier, we were concerned we'd start to see maybe a little bit of hail, small hail, nothing large. These are not severe storms. They're not producing gusty winds of severe criteria or producing the large hail that would signal a severe thunderstorm warning, but nevertheless, anywhere from over here to New Pal down to Southport, Greenwood, you're going to be dealing with some quick showers to move through, and then farther to the west, starting to see another strong storm begin to pop up Monrovia, and then likely going to continue drifting. Now, the earlier flash flood warnings that we had in place, those were allowed to be canceled because the conditions had improved there. Very heavy rain fell, about 2 inches or more in less than maybe an hour or two. So that's a lot of heavy rain. The trend is to get all of this to push farther to the south and to pretty much wrap up. Now, it may take us through the evening to get that out of here. By midnight, I do think we'll start to clear the skies. And then look what happens once we clear the skies. You've got clearing skies. You've got light northeast winds. So tomorrow morning, you'll wake up to 30s and 40s in the forecast, but you will have the sunshine. So that's going to want to warm us up. The northeast winds will still want to cool us down. We'll meet somewhere in the middle, and a 70-degree reading, or roughly there, is going to be a pretty nice number for tomorrow. After that, it's a dry forecast all the way through the weekend. So your Friday remains dry, sunshine to warm you up, northeast wind here to cool you down. We make it into the upper 60s for our daytime highs. And how is this for a weekend forecast in May? 78 and lots of sunshine for Saturday. A little bit cooler during the overnight, back down into the 50s, but kind of what we would expect. And then 79 and sunny for your Sunday. Now, again, because the air is still pretty dry, not expecting any rain, we're still able to cool off quite a bit in the mornings. We warm up quickly, and then you get a cool start to the morning yet again as we get into Sunday. And again, expecting clear skies all the way across the board. That will continue into the early part on Monday here, so your Mother's Day is looking great. Then as we get into Tuesday, there's going to be another chance for maybe a few showers and storms to pop up. Temperatures will approach 80 degrees. Once we get into next week, the temperatures will certainly stay right around 80 degrees all the way through at least the end of this 7-day forecast. We'll carry that Wednesday rain chance into the forecast, but hoping that heading into next weekend, we hope to dry the conditions back out again, setting us up for another beautiful weekend in May. Very quickly, want to mention a couple of things here on the traffic board. Thankfully, even though there has been a lot of red showing up on the traffic speeds, no major incidents, although did just have one incident popped up, probably related to the heavy rain that's been ongoing. I showed you some of the traffic cameras that were out here a little bit earlier. Let's take you to stop 11 at 65. Some wet roadways around this area, maybe north and south of there, but definitely traffic moving quickly, and hopefully people are laying off of the gas, the accelerator. You can see some of the spray coming up off of the vehicles as we take a look at Interstate 74 just southeast of the city. Be careful out there, avoid those heavy downpours, and we'll be right back.